Welcome, welcome entrepreneurs, and thank you so much for stopping by. Today's topic is all about OKRs. You may have heard of them. There's a great book being written called Measure What Matters. Get a hold of it. But today it's all about OKRs. And why now is because I've been asked more this month about this topic than in the last 7 years. OKRs are a system that as your business grows, like when you are under 10 people or less, the meetings that you had were very productive and the business was growing at your pace. But from the number 10 onwards, complexity starts to come into the operation. The way you communicate and the way you get the feedback as the entrepreneur about how your business is performing, there starts to become gaps. And this is where OKRs, which is a system, comes into play to plug those gaps, to make sure that your business is moving at the right pace and that you're getting the feedback that the objectives and the key results, OKRs, are being met. So this is a very, very simple system that I'm going to take you through today. So entrepreneurs who aren't using this system saying to themselves, it's a waste of time. People should know what they're supposed to do. Or they're saying, like, surely, Chris, just more sales fixes everything. Does that sound familiar? Have you heard people talk like that? Those entrepreneurs who get this right, they measure what matters the most. They've set their teams up with their objectives. Everybody in that team knows the objective. And they also have then broken down that objective into the results. And the whole system is about reporting on how you're progressing towards the objective or the goal. But one of the other benefits that possibly are not realized is that as an entrepreneur, you're learning new leadership skills when you're implementing something like OKRs, because you're letting go of some of the controls that are just not working. There's just too many gaps. And as your business scales, these gaps just get bigger. And so that you're measuring actually what matters. You're clearing out all the noise and just focusing on your key objectives. Because there's a thing called the shiny ball syndrome. And it comes in, here's another great idea. Here's a great idea. But with OKRs, you just get lasered in. This is actually all I want to hear about. This is all I need to keep my team focused on. So there's three things that really I want to impress upon you with OKRs. And the first is it's a mindset shift for you, the entrepreneur, into new leadership skills. For some of us, that's very easy, but I need to pay respect that it is difficult for some people. Number two, you must be committed to this process. So you set it all up and you have your weekly or fortnightly OKR review meetings. They are not negotiable. You have to commit to this process. We have our meetings at this time, this day. Nobody gets a leave pass. You have to be represented. Like, it is a commitment. And third, you need to be able to support your teams. And what I mean about support your teams, well, maybe you just don't get it right the first time. So let's just reiterate the benefits of OKRs, operational key results, is that as your business grows, you need to know, as the entrepreneur, as the leader, that everybody is on track. You just can't do it when you're at 140 team members. It's just not possible. So for you, the benefits are enormous. The upsides are enormous. Here's what I'd like you to do next. I have produced a fact sheet with links to everything that you need to know to educate yourself on implementing OKRs in your business. And there's even templates for the forms that you're going to use. So download that cheat sheet and embrace OKRs. And if you're stuck or you need support, I'm here for you. So just drop me an email, make a call, or book a time in for a conversation. You have an awesome week. Thanks very much. Bye.